When a Breaking Bad character shows up in Better Call Saul. Just saw Heisenberg lookalike in my local coffee shop store. Police. Drop your weapons. Okay. Gus. Flynn. What? You did what? Meanwhile sanitizer and face mask companies be like. This scene encapsulates the comedy, suspense, emotion and betrayal that Breaking Bad is known for. Perfect. The moment when real men were in tears. I was in the finale of Breaking Bad. Butch. 5 seasons in and this is still so true. I don't know what the hell's going on. Nobody's telling me jack shut around here. It's dad's birthday. Do the thing with the bacon. Fine. I ducked Ted. To this day, I still believe this was secretly revenge for him calling her a butch. Check out Bryan Cranston's Cufflinks. There's a big difference between a polite person and a good person. When you're trying to explain knock-knock jokes to your kid, I'm the one who knocks. If you can't hear this photo, we can't be friends. Breaking Bad. Just an excellent shot of the last barrel. Getting crazy at parties. Breaking Bad actors and community. Season 1 episode 3. Season 3 episode 20. Season 5 regular. Season 5 episode 9. Yo. I've been out there all night slinging crystal. You think it's cake moving a pound or myth 1/10 at a time. So why are you selling it in such small quantities? Why don't you just sell the whole pound at once? To who? What do I look like, Scarface? You are the hottest client I have ever had. Walked out of the gas station and did a double take. Spell street as S-T-R-E-A-T. Plays piano like a ducking savant. You have seen Fat Todd. Now see Fat Walter. Yo Mr. White, what the duck? My memory of Breaking Bad starter pack. Meetings in deserts standing far apart. Staring at massive piles of cash. Weirdly yellow tinted Mexico. Oddly satisfying musical montages of myth production. Jess regretting his decisions. This guy eating breakfast. Yeah. Nothing but cows. There's some big cow house like 2 miles. But yeah. I don't see anybody. Cow house. Yeah. Where they live. The cows. Happened to pause at the perfect moment. Me. Can I meet Heisenberg and Jess? Mom. We have Heisenberg and Jess at home. Heisenberg and Jess waiting at home. I want the best fight between Walter and Jess. I said the best fight. Perfection. I like your commercials. What happened to your face? He says to Saul as he stares at him like he just saw his first pair of neat bow-eyes. The real GTA. Salt Goodman. Jess Pinkman. Walter Heisenberg. Hank called it in season 1. Bravo Vince. Or you can hold on to your pride and lose the game. Loud. Droning buzz. Loud. Droning buzz. Mr. White. Mr. White. You understood what I've just said to you? Mrs. White, are you following all this? Do you understand what's happening here? Yes. Lung cancer inoperable. Yes, I understand. I understand I'm in terrible trouble. I'm the one who votes. I voted. Evolution. This mug I have is tight. We did it. We time traveled. But to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. Walter or Jess? Walter. We are in season 1. Who is the character you hate the most, and why is it Lydia? Is it me, or is Walt just being a total Karen here? Walt, you okay, buddy? I'm the one who knocked Diddley Ox. Breaking Ned. Jess doing the impossible. Sadly go-karts. Top-notch work. Wonder how much it pays. Hanks's wedding photo on his desk is perfect. Walter. There's no way I'm cooking for you. Gus. $3 million for 3 months. Walter. Shudneg. That's all you had to say. Distracted by pancakes. The good days. Walt's thought process when Skylar explains the gambling line. Duck, that would have been a way better idea. 3 relationships. Los Palos Hermanos. Every ducking fast food chain in existence. Do you think Bryan Cranston ever taught Aaron Paul anything useful? How to make myth. The best villain in TV history. 40-year-old moms on level 9745. Candy Crush developers. We're done when I say we're done. When a family member says Breaking Bad was okay. Any series/movies related to cooking? No MasterChef. No Ratatouille. Breaking Bad. The only time Jess addressed Walt with his name, and not as Mr. White. You need me more than I need you, Walt. Pink Man. Hank, come here. Breaking Bad. The end. Me and the buddies once gas prices go above $5. Jess killing Todd and obtaining freedom. Pepperoni pizza. Hey, I'm a civilian. I'm not your lawyer anymore. I'm nobody's lawyer. The fun's over. From here on out, I'm Mr. Low Profile. A DOS bag with a job and 3 pairs of dockers. If I'm lucky, month from now, best case scenario, I'm managing a Cinnabon in Omaha. Me leaving Area 51 with 100% pure myth. Damn, now there's 2 of them. My therapist when my card declines. Ducking die already. I assure you I can love you from way over here. If it makes you feel any better. To love, Mike. Anyone else find it funny that both famous characters Bryan Cranston has played have had a feud with a flying insect? Lol. Stealth 10/10. This picture still gets me every time. Hey baby, I got him. Top 10 pictures taken before disaster. Hold still, Butch. Breaking good. When someone says they need a few minutes before pie. Coward. How I've been responding to all April Fool's pranks. You got me. Can you imagine how awkward it would have been if the fulminated mercury didn't explode when Walter threw it into Co's office? Me last week. There's no way I can watch all of Breaking Bad before the movie. Me today. It's over. In my opinion, the single most intense moment in all of Breaking Bad. Jane was a bad captain. I watched Jane die. I ducked Ted. Laughed a lot more than I should have. Baking bread. Walter Whitaker, the man of a million quotes. My wife is 7 months pregnant with a baby we didn't intend. My 15-year-old son has cerebral palsy. I'm an extremely overqualified high school chemistry teacher. When I can work, I make $43,700 per year. I have watched all of my colleagues and friends surpass me in every way imaginable. And within 18 months, I will be dead. And you ask why I ran? I'm on my 98th Rawachan. I noticed that the man who fell out of this house is also Walt's future cooking partner. A hilarious scene that no one talks about. Yo yo yo. 148. 3 to the 6 to the 9. Representing the ABQ. What up, Butch? Breaking Bad, but it speeds up every time Walt makes a bad decision. Getting into the Christmas spirit. You got me. Jess Pinkman. AHH Copper. Walter White. No bronze. Pfizer team creates first 95% effective vaccine for COVID-19, 2020. Found Saul Goodman himself in my mom's old yearbook. Bob Odenkirk. If you ever feel useless, just think of Kelly Nelson. Before they made history with Breaking Bad Juniors. Jess opened the door. Oh great, the door is open. Executive producer, Vince Gilligan. Sir, if you'd like to smoke, you need to be another 20 feet from the door. So roll me further, butch. Do you wanna build a snowman? This is my own private domicile, and I will not be garrissed, butch. Talk dirty to me. I'm not really comfortable with the I smashed your Lego Millennium Falcon. Me. You're an insane, degenerate piece of filth, and you deserve to die. I did it for me. I liked it. I was good at it. And I was alive. When you turn your face too much, and the Snapchat filter disappears. So I was watching Zootopia when suddenly. Alright, Walter and Jesse are back. So I'm leaving now. Out. Anyone else notice in season 2 episode 8 that when the cop sits down on the bench it says be or less? Cause I did. They got a new cinematographer from season 2 onwards. Season 1. Season 2. Jesse, I've been turned into a costume. The final scene of Breaking Bad. He was making moth. Executive producer, Vince Gilligan. Now you can see me. Heisenberg, Hank. I'd sell moth myself if I could have gotten into this party. This dude Victor with Shorgus was on his side. He's available for hugs. First time I've seen Mike be funny. Look, Skylar, I don't know what kind of relationship you picture me having with this person. I gotta do it, man. Just do it. Kids won't eat it. When teachers start talking about methamphetamine, and you watched Breaking Bad, you know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Chicks got an ace like an onion. Makes me wanna cry. Top rated episodes. Walt goes on the run. Jesse is taken hostage. Mary convinces Skylar to tell Walter Jr. the truth. The moral of Breaking Bad. Pay teachers more money. Got some big cow house way out that way. Like 2 miles. Cow house. Yeah. Where they live. Just shot some nerd named Gail in the face. Lol. Yeah science. When someone sneezes next to you nowadays then say I'm sorry. Shut the duck up and let me die in peace. Are you done collecting your little infinity rocks yet? Jesus Christ. Mary. They're infinity minerals. Uncle Hank teaching you that you should always make time for a good book, no matter the time or the location. No other show will ever have a run like this ever again. Say my name. You're Flynn. You're goddamn right. Sylvester Stallone ditched his dark hair to embrace his natural grey color. Looks like Mike from Breaking Bad with hair. Saul gets left out of this too often. Then why don't you just ducking die already? Just give up and die. I just have to wait for the answer to come back. Wait, my answer's back. Good. Rot, you son of a butch. Just kill yourself. Me at Thanksgiving with the family. Alright. I just wanna go on record. We should all be wearing masks. Breaking Bad successfully triggered every emotion human body can express. Anxious as hell. Shocking as hell. Sad as hell. Cringe as hell. So this is my daily driver. I'm uncertain if my neighbors love me or hate me. Look at the reflection. Director of Photography, Michael Slavis ASC. I don't remember this episode of Breaking Bad. The most powerful and emotional scene in the series. Changed my mind. Been rewatching the whole thing before El Camino. Everybody talks about Ozymandias, but Peekaboo is great episode and one of my favorite and has this wholesome climax. You have a good rest of your life, kid. He's just gonna break bad? He said it. He said it. Dressing up as Heisenberg. To Walter White aka Heisenberg lol moth brothers for life. We ride together. We die together. XOXO Gale. Game of Thrones. This is brilliant. Breaking Bad. But I like this. Dude, you're my hero and shut. Hal from Malcolm in the Middle has been arrested more times than Walter White from Breaking Bad. This scene of Breaking Bad gets me every time. We are going to process them into ricin. Rice and beans? The show's most likable character. Changed my mind. Me pretending to open and read through my grandparents' entire birthday card without noticing the money. Saul Goodman. I gotta do it, man. The faster they undergo change, the more violent the explosion. Gale Botticher plus Walter White forever. Mr. Gale White. How to make moth. At the end of the pilot, you can see Walter's microphone on his back. The gun is in his hand. Simpsons did it. We should call Saul. Baking bread. Actually, it's just basic chemistry. Is it just me that thinks Gretchen and Elliot look related? Paint study of the scene where Walt punches a paper towel dispenser too hard. Rewatching. How conflict resolved so easily back in early seasons. 5 minutes later. Want some breakfast? I'm a criminal, yo. Yeah. Nothing but cows. There's some big cow house like 2 miles. But yeah, I don't see anybody. Cow house. Yeah. Where they live. The cows. I bet you're wondering what the duck is all. Black edition? Everything you see on this picture is made of Heisenberg. What are you doing? I'm talking with Ted. Pinkman at early seasons versus Pinkman at El Camino. Why does every scene with Saul Goodman feel like a GTA cutscene? Man, where'd you find these? I thought they'd been outlawed years ago. Yo Mr. White. What's up? Jesse, we need to cook. This pasta is 96% pure. It will feed my family when I'm gone. I love my 2 sons. I'm the one who dings. So let me get this straight. Walter made $1.2 million for less than 4 days of work in the desert, but he would only get $1 million per month. $3 million for 3 months of your time. No one ever talks about this cringe. So you took it upon yourself to give away $622,000 of my money to a man who had been sleeping with my wife. Rewatching Breaking Bad and it completely went over my head that Crazy 8 was a confidential informant for the DEA. Am I the only one who wishes we could have seen these four work more together? Mr. White, the student. If there was a spin-off / mini-series about Jesse and his friends, what would you like to see in it? When you donate $1 to a streamer, now, say my name. Why is there a bet plug on the shelf in Jesse's living room? You call them rocks. I call them minerals. We are not the same. Or isn't it lovely, just guys being dudes? When you express your opinion under the First Amendment. The only time Walt was real with Walter Jr. The Lord of the Dings, wanting to rule them all. Walter wastes half of the sandwich while cutting the crusts. By the way, Mr. White, I left a Walt Whitman book in your locker with yours and my initials in it. Better not put it in a vulnerable area where a family member could easily spot it in case we get caught. Thank you, Gail. That's very kind. Executive producer, Vince Gilligan. One of the most iconic lines in the series. Gus is dead, Jesse. I'm the Breaking Bad now.